Yeah, what a match. Congrats to the University of Utah on a great season. They're a great opponent tonight, and I'm super proud of our team for coming out and continuing our season. That's all you can ask for. We get to keep playing, and grateful for the chance that we had to play at home, for BYU to be great hosts, obviously our home institution. And I'm just proud of our team for the way we gritted out that win. It was tough. We had adversity. Losing that first set, we could have buckled, and we didn't. We rose up and played 3 great sets after that and did some really nice things, and I thought we stayed together, so I'm really proud of our group. Couldn't be happier for them.
Heather, where did you see the swing of momentum after that first set start to go forward?
Okay.
Your team and when?
Yeah, we have some differing opinions about that in our team room. We just spent quite a bit of time. Some of us say, my assistant Johnny, that it was when Heather Knighting stuffed the ball straight down in the second set. I don't know what the score was, but I feel like a big momentum shift was when Taylor Hefo went in and got some big-time digs. I think it was the second set. She went in and served her serve and got some digs and point scored for us. And I thought it was a grind, and they were playing well. They were playing really well, and we knew that if we could just get some touches and slow them down. And, Drews was playing well and didn't have any errors for quite a while, and then we finally got in her face and slowed her down, and I think changed some things on our end as far as defense, and just we knew our offense would come around. But so, yeah, 2 differing opinions, but just never gave up, always fought, and that's one of our mottos. We're going to fight. We're never going to give up, and you saw that in our team today.
Kennedy, where do you land on that discussion?
I think we talked about maybe it's the same place, so it works out. But I think, both. And there's just some huge moments, and I think those were 2 huge moments, and it was cool.
What was it like playing in a match like tonight? You got your rival. It's the second round, full house. I mean, it's got to be something that as a player you really thrive on.
Yeah, it was awesome, and we talked about before that, no matter what, this was – for a lot of us seniors, our last match in the field house, and I just think what a moment to be able to play Utah and have it be close, have it be a fight, and have that feeling of just being gritty and playing together. It was amazing, and all the fans were incredible. It was cool.
Kennedy, how big was the block tonight? I mean, you guys had a dozen blocks, and I think half of them came from your little 5'9" setter who was getting up and then getting under to celebrate it and everything. Just how big was
yeah. It was huge, and I think, they were taking some really good swings, but I love that our coaches just, trusted us and said, keep doing your jobs and keep getting over, and, you'll get those touches, and it was really big, and then our defense behind the block was huge.
And speaking of that, there was one point, I think it was the 4th set, we got a big-time block. Heather and Whitney, they called a timeout, and I was like, Whitney, great block, and she was like, it was Heather, and Heather was like, no, it was Whitney. Like, nobody would take credit for the block. It was the weirdest thing.
And then they were like, it was both of us.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a credit to our team. They're just so selfless. They want to give credit to each other, and it was like, somebody owned the block, but I actually think Whitney stuffed it, right?
I think it's
yeah,
Whitney.
and I mean, that's just Whitney. She's going to give credit to other players. Like, she's doing her job, trying to do the best she can. She does so many things for us, so I thought that was a cool moment in the match. It just says a lot about our team and our setter.
So it seemed like all 3 sets you won, you have to fight off a late surge by Utah. How were you guys able to do that and get the win all 3 times?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I think just, we knew they were going to put up a fight, and that's awesome. And we just, tried to focus on ourselves and playing BYU volleyball and focusing on the moment. And I thought, everyone did their jobs really well.
Kenzie, you know these girls on the other side pretty well. What's your feelings about this match?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Heather and I talked about it before the game, actually. She said, I think they're going to serve you every ball. And she said there's some differing opinions, but, I mean, that's what they did. They came after me, but I thought it was really cool that I had other teammates that I could rely on to put balls away. Obviously, offensively, it was an off night for me, but I knew that I just could continue to take care of when I had the chance, which was in serve-receive and serving and playing defense. And I just think, it was the other team. Obviously, I know those girls pretty well, but I just think that I did a good job and my team did a good job at focusing on our side of the net. And we're just really good at problem solving. And I think they were in our face and they put us in a battle, and we just continued to problem solve. And we never once thought about what they were doing on their side and just continued to do what we do best. So.
Heather, you you seem to enjoy slapping hands with the fans. As you, I don't know if you do that every game, but you seem to enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
What does this mean to you guys moving on to the Sweet 16 again and having an opportunity to go to a place you played before?
Yeah, yeah, we talked about it being just super cool. The fans, first of all, I mean, Cougar Nation was unbelievable. The line was out the door before we showed up. It was sold out. I mean, it was incredible to see so many Rock students there, community support. So it's great because the last Sweet 16 we played in, it was, a COVID year, and the one before that was 19. So it's just nice to have the crowd back and to have the support. And so I think if that's just a little way I can give back to the Rock, I asked them if they want to go to Pittsburgh, but I'm waiting to hear back from some of them. But I think it's cool. I think they're behind this team, and I think the support we have from, the school administration. Again, I thought that this whole weekend was done right, and we're just grateful that we got a chance to play at home and that these girls had 2 last matches, and we don't want this ride to end, and so we're going to see, how far we can take this.
Kennedy, you came back for this.
Yeah.
You had an opportunity to move on, but you decided to come back. What does it mean to you to get to the Sweet 16 with this team?
So amazing, and I think we joke about, I get emotional a lot, but but I got emotional after the game, and I think it was just that, amazing feeling and just gratitude that we had this opportunity to come back. And I'm going to keep it short so I don't start crying. But just amazing.
Any other questions?
Thank you guys for being here and waiting. Thanks for waiting.